Ford has done it again. The year 2026 marks the triumphant return of one of the most iconic muscle cars in American history, the Ford Mustang Boss 429. A name that once defined raw power, mechanical dominance and racing spirit in the late 1960s is back to reclaim its throne. The 2026 Boss 429 isn't just a car. It's a declaration, a powerful message that the age of muscle is far from over. A heritage reborn, the original Boss 429 was born for NASCAR homologation back in 1969, packing one of Ford's most legendary engines, the 7.0-liter big block V8. It was rare, brutal, and purpose-built for the track. For decades, enthusiasts whispered its name with reverence. Now in 2026, Ford revives that legacy, blending modern innovation with the same rebellious spirit that made the Boss name legendary. The new Boss 429 is not a simple redesign or tribute, it's a reincarnation. Every detail has been engineered to honor the original while pushing the limits of modern performance. Exterior design, power that speaks without words from the moment you lay eyes on it. The 2026 Boss 429 exudes aggression. The hood bulge, a direct callback to the 1969 model, dominates the front profile. Massive air intakes, a reimagined front splitter, and sculpted aerodynamic lines give it a stance that means business. Ford's design team has used advanced wind tunnel optimization to make every curve functional. The wide-body design sits low, with muscular fenders that hug the road. The front fascia is flanked by adaptive LED headlights that sharpen into the grille, which proudly wears the 429 badge, a subtle but bold reminder of its heritage. At the rear, a carbon fiber spoiler and quad exhaust system complete the look, delivering both beauty and brutality. The car looks ready to pounce even at a standstill. Engine and performance, the heart of the Boss. Under that iconic hood lies the soul of the beast, a 7.0-liter naturally aspirated V8, re-engineered with modern technology. This power plant delivers a staggering 750 horsepower and 690 lb-ft of torque, making it one of the most powerful naturally aspirated engines Ford has ever built. The 2026 Boss 429 uses a lightweight forged aluminum block, titanium connecting rods, and a high compression ratio for explosive power delivery. The sound, at a deep thunderous growl, is pure mechanical symphony. Performance numbers are equally jaw-dropping. The car rockets from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.2 seconds, and the quarter-mile time sits comfortably under 11 seconds. Top speed, an astonishing 210 mph, electronically limited for road use. To handle all that power, Ford offers two transmission options, a 6-speed manual for purists and a 10-speed dual-clutch automatic for those chasing milliseconds. Both deliver lightning-fast shifts and incredible driver engagement. Chassis and handling, old-school muscle meets modern precision. Ford didn't stop at brute power. The Boss 429's chassis is a masterpiece of modern engineering. Built on the next-generation S650 Mustang platform, the car features an adaptive magnetic suspension system that constantly adjusts damping based on road and driving conditions. A new carbon ceramic braking system, borrowed from the GT supercar, provides immense stopping power, while the rear differential has been fine-tuned for track-level precision. Whether carving through corners or launching on the drag strip, the 2026 Boss 429 feels planted, agile, and composed. Engineers spent countless hours balancing the car's weight distribution and aerodynamics, ensuring that this isn't just a straight-line monster, it's a true driver's machine. Interior, classic spirit, modern comfort. Step inside, and the 2026 Boss 429 greets you with a blend of retro design and futuristic technology. The dashboard pays homage to the late 60s models, with round analog-inspired digital gauges and a minimalist layout focused entirely on the driver. Carbon fiber and brushed aluminum accents cover the cabin, while the seats, wrapped in premium Alcantara and leather, offer perfect lateral support during aggressive driving. Customizable digital instrument cluster and a massive 15-inch infotainment screen powered by Ford's latest Sync 6 system bring all modern conveniences without breaking the vintage charm. The Boss even includes AI driving analytics, performance tracking, and a race telemetry display for enthusiasts who love data as much as adrenaline. Sound and emotion, the symphony of the Boss. One thing Ford refused to silence is the engine's voice. The Boss 429 features an active exhaust system with 4 selectable modes: quiet, sport, track, and race. Each setting transforms the exhaust tone from a controlled rumble to a ferocious roar that shakes the ground. When the car hits redline, the note is pure nostalgia, a brutal, spine-tingling echo of Detroit's golden era. This is not an artificial sound. It's real, mechanical, and unapologetic, exactly as it should be. Technology and innovation. While the Boss 429 pays tribute to the past, it's also a technological powerhouse. It comes equipped with advanced driver assist features like adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and launch control. But make no mistake, this is not a self-driving car. Every control, every input, every vibration through the steering wheel is meant to keep the driver engaged. Ford's Track Mode 2.0 integrates GPS data and onboard sensors to adjust suspension stiffness, traction control, and throttle response in real time. There's even a drift analyzer, allowing drivers to perfect their slides on the track while recording telemetry and camera footage for post-run review. Limited edition exclusivity. Ford is keeping the Boss 429 extremely exclusive. Only 429 units will be built globally, each individually numbered and hand-assembled at Ford's Performance Center. Buyers can even customize their cars through Ford's bespoke Heritage program, which allows options like vintage paint schemes, race stripes, and throwback wheels inspired by the 1969 original. Each car comes with a limited edition certificate of authenticity, a custom engine plaque, and an invitation to an exclusive Ford Performance driving experience. Price and availability. The 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429 will command a price worthy of its legend, starting around $185,000 USD, depending on options and customization. Deliveries are expected to begin in late 2026, but pre-orders have already seen massive interest among collectors and performance enthusiasts worldwide. It's not just a car, it's an investment in automotive history. Legacy and emotion, the legend lives. On the rebirth of the Boss 429 isn't just about performance numbers or engineering brilliance. It's about soul. It's about reviving an era when cars were loud, bold, and built for those who wanted to feel alive behind the wheel. Ford didn't just bring back a name, they reignited a legacy. The 2026 Mustang Boss 429 is proof that muscle cars still matter, that passion still drives design, and that legends never truly die and they just come back stronger. Conclusion: the king of Mustangs return, they see. 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429 is a perfect fusion of heritage and innovation. A car that pays homage to its glorious past while pushing boundaries for the future. From its thunderous V8 to its handcrafted details, every inch of this machine screams dominance.